Hi everyone, I want to show you how to automate complex manufacturing tasks in like 5 minutes. And I will use AI-assisted programming and explain how it works. For example, every assembly usually starts with parts in some packaging that you need to pick one by one. And in our case, we have PCB boards, and this tray can be slightly shifted, like in real life. And robot should pick this PCB board precisely, so it later can insert this connector inside it. I use this copy of the ARM to control it, and then open a web interface and save the starting point where all these parts are visible. Then I record the robot picking part from each position from left to right. And then I go to the interface, choose my dataset, press start training, and wait for about 20 minutes. And now robot can do this autonomously, like 100 out of 100 times. If we have situation where it missed a couple of PCB boards, robot remember this state and just go to the next one. And if some PCB missing in the middle, it will still move to the last one. So what's happening here? Robot takes pictures like 30 times per second, and AI model automatically choose features where to pay attention to and connects this to the robot movements. And if this tray can be randomly shifted, then you can use the same trick. You can approach a PCB board from the side, move it robot sideways, and then model will automatically moves until it catch the PCB board. So at the end, you didn't write a single line of code. You spend like 5 minutes of your time, and model can perform pretty complex operations with a lot of randomness. And then by chaining these small models, you can have a whole complete operation. So how it's different from what others do, why it works reliable and requires such a few of examples. We don't use foundational model to perform the task. It's closer to like programming, but with just movements instead of code. And because it's programming, there is not a lot of things that can go wrong. So there is no hallucinations. This application model works predictable, reliable, and it's not a black box. If you have only 15 examples and your robot cannot grab a board from this place, for example, you can just delete this example and re-record it, press train again, and it will work. And with old approach, you would need to program feature recognition, movements separately, and how robots should react to every situation. And there are millions of possible cases, and programming them manually just doesn't make sense. But it can be done automatically with AI.